just want to just come just to, you know what I mean?
Just to bother me.
Yeah, bro, we can make music too. I could bring my setups.
Well, what do you mean we? Miles gonna make music?
Yeah, bro, we can all make a song.
What the fuck is Miles gonna do in a song? He's gonna ad libs.
No, bro, he could sing, bro. I mean, I always knew I could sing, but when I had that preset, like, that shit just made me sound nice as hell. And I don't think I have a crazy singing voice at all.
Mm.
I think I could sing.
On
Yeah, I actually tried.
I prefer the guitar. I mean, I
Nah,
originally
bro.
did want to learn the piano, but that's a lot more. I mean, I have to have a fucking piano. So
Yeah, I wanna learn how to play triangle.
I hate. I mean, I almost respect it. Okay, so these are the fucking symbols. So triangle up, triangle down, that triangle, and that triangle. Okay. What the fuck?
God, I need a drink. I'm
I
done
see
talking to
no
water.
signs. What if the
You just call
heart
me the drink.
lies?
It's my dead name. Okay, so triangle sideways. All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh,
This is the cult's hideout. Their
oh, now it's a
headquarters,
haven for
even?
me.
What do you figure you're not busting drugs? Isn't Shorty yummy and she's showing love? From Golf Angels, we
Ooh, and it
can't
goes
There's a
stop.
down.
basement.
When the fuck does this chapter end? Ooh, a
Yo,
donut.
Marlo, do I have like a right to
This is one weird cult.
comfortable?
Rose. She's that
Do I have
waitress
a
from the
right to be
diner.
racist?
No.
Or why?
There's no one gets a right to be racist.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
You can't be racist to white people. You can't be racist to white people.
You can't.
This is the cult's
That's not true.
process. Their
I think it's funny
ritual.
to entertain the idea of anti-white racism.
That's actually a real thing.
I mean, I
The
recognize that it's
Nightingale ritual
possible to be
wasn't
racist towards
completed.
white people, but like,
The cult
Yeah,
isn't
so
well
that you can.
organized.
yeah,
People
I'm
aren't
saying you
following
can,
orders.
but it's not taken seriously by like any other marginalized group. If you told
You're
that
saying,
to, I don't know, someone of Arab descent or I don't know, an Indian, Native American, a black person, and you said, "Oh yeah, guys, like
nah, a lot
I
of black
experience
niggas be
racism on like a
dumb. A
different
lot of black
level."
people be dumb as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Okay,
A
JJ,
fuse.
They,
there
bro,
is
they,
a
I could use
dumb
this to get
nah,
the
JJ.
black
espresso
people
express
are
working.
racist as hell, bro.
Ra-
Unlike white
Black
people.
people are racist as
A
hell,
good amount of them. Yeah,
and
to
so
white
therefore
people,
you
yeah.
can be racist towards them.
No, I never said that. I mean, I'm
No.
racist towards them either way, but that's not what I said.
There's tons of racist white people that I can name.
I'm just saying, there's people that think that you can't be racist towards white people, bro, and that shit just
I mean,
ridiculous.
yeah, it's mostly white people though that think that.
I don't believe that. I think it's black people, bro.
You think black people are leading the?
No, I'm saying, but it's like, I'm not saying like smart black people, bro. They're like fucking actually doing shit with their, like, how do I say, they're like, important positions or some shit. I'm talking about like dumb, like if I go down the block or some shit and I
I
saw
mean,
some
yeah, but
ratchet
like,
whore and I asked her a question, her dumb ass would say, shit, I don't know, the fuck, like, what are you talking about, boy? Or some shit like that. I'd be like, you fucking dirty ratchet black bitch, kill yourself.
JJ, if you go across the country and you ask Americans their general beliefs, like you just talk to them, you will hear crazy shit come out of their mouth. So I don't think it's like
Yeah, but
specifically
no, bro,
gendered.
like I'm telling you, bro, we went to like Bro, there's a
Where?
lot of dumb, like,
Thanks,
fucking, like,
Saga.
maybe it's just ghetto people, bro, or maybe it's just black bitches that are, like, retarded,
JJ, you
or,
talk to
like,
literally any group. I'm not just saying specifically black. There are black people that are dumb. I ain't saying there aren't, but
a lot of them, bro.
I'm not going to say that
But you
because
know it's true, bro.
no. I think there's I think there's humor in some of the moments people find ignorance. But also, like, there's a reason that black people are statistically a little dumber than maybe a different group.
Doesn't
Yeah,
make
I'm
sense.
sure, I
So,
know,
but I
but
don't
I'm just
like
saying that
I
it's
don't
still a
I don't
fact,
look
though.
at that as a harm on the individual. So, and I don't then look at it as an
I
opportunity to
mean,
be
you could
like
look,
be
yeah, you could say that about anything, though. You could just say a person is misled or some shit.
yeah, but like I also think I think it's a much bigger thing than like, oh, this is a fault of the person. I think it's just like the system has failed and specifically attempted to fail black people because this country is white supremacist. And not to say that does it
But
that's just
still,
going
but
to
you know
affect.
what I find
That's not
corny is when the
right.
person's like, "Oh yeah, bro, but this shit is built for me to lose." Like, you being a bitch, nigga.
It is built for many people to lose, but you know,
I
in
mean,
order for
yeah,
capitalism to
but it's
work,
just a lot of black people say it's built for them to lose, bro, and then they go to school and just do nothing, bro.
I mean, I understand why people have like an outlook on that because like I mean, look at the world right now. It's
Nah, it's just
not.
they're lazy, bro, and they want to be victims, bro. Like, I know these hood, bro. I went to school with niggas like that, gang. Like, these hood niggas, bro, they be retarded, bro.
I
Like,
I've gone to
I may be
people.
from the same place, but I'm obviously more open-minded. I'm not a fucking retarded NPC, bro.
Nah.
I don't think it's a situation where like I think there's people who have a similar outlook on the world that aren't. I wouldn't even consider them lazy. I think they just look at the world and how things have been, how the cost of living has gotten
There
significantly
is a lot of
worse.
people, bro, that are just fucking lazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of like hood niggas, bro, they be are like just niggas. They be like, bro, the system is built for us to lose, bro, cause we
It
black.
is. It quite literally is. You could make an
Bro,
argument in the
if
fucking
you're no, that's
70s.
not true, bro.
No.
If you're going to school and you're literally what you call it, if you're going to school and shit, right, my
JJ.
nigga,
What? You
where
go to college?
every other person, hold on, no, every other person in the public school, bro, if you're going there and you're just doing nothing, that's your fault, bro. That's literally a fact.
Wait, if you go to public school, it's your fault?
No, if you're going to a public school, right, and then you're slacking and shit and doing dumb shit and you're in the hallways, bro, just being a dumb nigga and your grades is ass and you're gonna be, yo, bro, this shit built for us to lose, bro.
I
That's your
mean,
fault.
I think there's other problems that, could cause
Like
that.
that
I
shit,
think if we built like
bro, it don't matter
actual
though. It's still your own person. You didn't see me like, I mean, not gonna lie. I wasn't the best student, but I wasn't like a retard like them. The reason is because I just made sure I was passing. I was just lazy because I didn't really care. I knew I was gonna pass at the end of the day, so I was like,
so could I just call
I
you a
could care
lazy
less.
bitch?
No, because I'm not a dumb black nigga though. I'm not a dumb NPC
JJ,
nigga.
I could just you just said that they are in fact lazy and that is
And
something that you
obviously,
should
bro,
call out.
they can't use half of the words that I have in my vocabulary game. You
That
gotta
has nothing to
understand.
do with it.
The difference
Like
is they
you
were. Wait,
the
hold on,
same
wait, be quiet. Wait, let me
what?
speak. Hold on, bro. The difference is me, like, let's say me not
Cuz
trying
you
is
believe you have
different from
potential?
them because, huh? I'm
Is
what?
it because you believe you have potential and they don't? Because
Potential man.
No, it's not that. It's
Doesn't look
I
right.
mean, I probably do, but no, it's not that. I think they probably have potential too, gang. They're just not using it. But what you call it? It's cause what you call it, gang. Me, I'm obviously
What you call it?
I know how to articulate myself, you know. Like, I may say gang and shit, but if I really wanted to speak in a professional setting or
No.
just speak in a
Logan's not
certain
dead.
Oh,
way,
my
I
fine
can.
shit.
They cannot do that, bro.
JJ,
Or even
I
then,
don't
wait, hold on. Another thing,
what?
actually, bro. The difference is, like, let's say, yeah, you could say that I was lazy there, cause I didn't really give a fuck, cause I knew I was gonna pass at the end of the day, which I did. But what I'm saying is like. Bro, them niggas, they were in the hallways. They didn't pass
Think.
though, like super seniors and shit. I never got left back, bro, in school.
Good.
That's the
That's
difference.
great. I think there's significantly more problems within the school system that allows people to fail. I don't think it's exactly a perfect system. I think it
Well, like it
allow
don't
Technically,
help
I
I
was
them
a
as
super
much type
senior.
shit, I
like
guess.
Technically. Not
Like
really.
they don't care to help them as much, right? Unless it's like a cool teacher or some
Also,
shit who
just
just cares for
schools
you.
aren't funded the way like they should be. Like it's not
This
just
is
black
true.
people that obviously like get hurt. Black
Oh,
people obviously will get hurt in many ways because things aren't
Yeah, but I
sufficiently
don't think it's
funded.
a race thing, bro. You could just say
I
it's
think
a
it is a race
poverty
thing.
thing.
I think it's entirely a race
It's
thing.
really not though, bro. You could say it's a poverty thing. It could be a broke Mexican
Po-
nigga. It could
a
be
poverty thing,
anything.
yes. These things all link back to racism. Every
No, but it's
every
not a,
single
okay, but it's
problem
not
that
a
we
race thing,
have,
bro. It's not a race
every
thing right now
every single
when it comes to
problem
school, at
that
least.
America suffers or we find broken, whether it's policing, whether it's prisons, whether it's schools, whether it's housing for or homelessness, all links back to racism. It all
Bro,
does.
I'm talking about school though, bro. That like
And schooling is
we're
part of
talking
that.
about school. Yeah, but
Education.
it's not a race thing. You're saying it's a
It is a race thing.
black people. So it's a black nigga specific thing.
some real things are
No,
mixed
it
in with the
affects
fiction.
many races.
Doesn't matter.
Nigga, obviously,
It's
bro. A
not
lot of things
real.
But
affect
black
many
people are
races. That don't mean
significantly
that it's a
affected by
fucking
these
race
things.
thing, nigga. Just because something affects many races doesn't mean it's a
It
race
is
thing.
a
But no, I'm just saying it's not
yeah.
a black people specific thing, bro. Because a lot of
I mean, there
people,
are
like a
like
lot of black people
nuances
think
to it.
that they're
Like,
like,
I feel like that's a
bro, just a
minority
lot
thing.
of black people think they're a victim, bro. Like, nigga, you're not a victim, bro. You just a dumb nigga in school, bro.
okay,
You was trying
that
to
that
cop
could
weed
be
after, nigga, you was
a
trying to cop
simplified way
weed
of
and
looking
shit.
at
You was
it.
like, yo, I got sprinkles, bro. Who trying to cop? I got a dub. Who trying to cop a dub real quick, bro? You was out here selling shit, nigga. You
A
was trying to,
creepy
nah, I mean,
basement.
go to Dunkin' Donuts and shit during school, nigga. That's your fault, little nigga.
Follow, you're kind of old, so
Shit.
maybe you guys kind of. You know, there are some people kind of like, no matter where they come from. But I get it.
Look, I'm not saying you're not gonna find like everyone's gonna be, have a certain level of intelligence and things that could have made them,
Some people just
I mean, yeah, there are
some
some
people
just
do.
genuine dumb people. I know tons of people like that, but I don't think people are like unfixable. But I
I
also
mean, bro,
don't.
I'm not
Also, but
saying
like
that though. I'm just saying it's not like a
people
But
lot
I
of
do
black
think
people
there
think
are
they're a
many
victim. They're
victims.
not though, bro.
I do think there are many victims, regardless of race.
I'm sure,
You'll
but it's
find
many
white people
victims of
that are
anything.
victims of
That's
it.
the
Now,
clicker.
will they say they're victims? No, they might put it out. They might vocalize it in a different way. They might
But
express
it's
it in a different way.
I think that
They may not just say, "Oh yeah, I'm a
they're
victim of
Okay.
racism," because white
They're
people
playing
aren't
with me.
necessarily victims
I
of
was so
racism. They're just
close.
They're literally hit by the crossfire.
holy shit, they're so close to Super Earth.
Because I believe it's racist, but I
There
don't
was
think it's
another
meant. I don't think
overlap
it's
here in Waterloo.
designed to
The
hurt white
parade
people, but
float
it
was the
will hurt
key.
white people because
Mulligan and Thornton
it's
had
an
gone there, taken the clicker,
unempathetic
left this monster here to stop her.
system. It's going to have
There's an
people who fall
overlap
through the
here.
cracks.
Like
There
there
are
was at
tons of
Cauldron
white people who
Lake.
are obviously affected by
Mulligan
poverty
and Thornton are
or
like
by the
Nightingale.
prison system, but
Inside.
and schooling and
Waiting.
sports and
And
many
a
other
parade
things
float is the
that
key.
are major problems in this
That's
country
what I'm
that
saying. It's not.
we resolve.
It's a
But I
The
poverty
wouldn't.
Taken
thing,
is
bro.
upstairs.
That's what
But
I'm
I
saying though.
yeah. But I
This was a
wouldn't like
trap.
chalk it up to. Uh, I mean, I do think racism is a heavy component because we are, a
Yeah,
white
we
What if
are
supremacist
it's
not
nation.
touching
okay?
that.
So what if it's a poor
So
white person? It's not racism, or it's a poverty thing, bro.
yeah, but it's much bigger,
Wait,
It's benefiting
aren't
the
they getting rid of
rich,
food
right?
stamps? Oh my
huh?
god, they're getting
Bro,
rid of food.
it's
Yeah, they're also
literally.
getting rid of food
Yeah, they got
stamps.
rid of food stamps, which obviously affects a lot of black people and immigrants, black and brown
Yeah, but it's not a
communities.
race thing. That's a poverty thing, bro. That's what I'm saying. But I
Yeah, but
do
like
agree. I'm not saying.
the
Uh,
majority of this group
Who commits most of the
is
crimes?
yeah okay. Who commits most of the sometimes people like assume that homeless people are just committing crimes just by existing, and that's enough to be like, oh, we need to make a big deal or something. But regardless, or even just like
For
this
sure.
idea that uh, crossing the border is a crime. I mean, I guess it is technically a crime, but like, would I put it the same spot as murder? No. So I don't know, but
One Mexican down.
to go. But I don't know. I do view it as racism. Like I think when you look at certain administrations in this country, certain groups in this country that have been allowed to grow and fester and not be addressed, you cause anti-blackness, anti-immigration sentiment, anti-Semitism, anti-Arab. It's not just a black person thing, but there are many. But if you talked
Yeah,
to
it's a
like a
poverty thing though,
ton
is what I'm
of other
saying, bro.
groups that weren't specifically just black people, they probably will have very similar opinions on
I'm talking about
how
like
the world
poverty though,
is
bro. I'm talking about
built
school,
against them.
the school shit, bro. I'm talking about like when people like when black niggas say, "Oh, it's built to lose," bro. That's a poverty thing. That's not even just school, but like if you talking about racism and like hate crime, then obviously that's a race thing, bro. Like, 'cause there's a lot of like Asian crime, especially in
Yeah.
NYC. I feel like I hear a lot about it.
Oh,
But I'm
really?
talking about like people like thinking they're like a victim. Like, bro, you just lazy ass nigga, bro.
Well, even if they are lazy,
The photo
I
proved
don't
the
think
cult
that's
had the
enough to
clicker.
just be like, well, there's
Toronodium
nothing
were
we
in
can
it
do
too.
about it. You can do something
Worth
about it,
following up on
or at
later.
I
least
mean, still, I
people should
wouldn't
do
say I'm
something
a
about it.
victim, bro. Some little bitch shit, bro. Like, and I'm not saying like feeling away is some little bitch shit, bro. But if you're like, yo, but I'm a victim, bro. Like every second, bro, it's like, come on, bro, shut that shit up.
I'm not saying that like, that should be the way you know permanently look at yourself, but I mean, I understand that sentiment. It's human, so I'm not gonna like
The clicker was there the whole
I'm not going to
Is
pretend
that a
like they
dragon?
Fucking Mulligan and
Oh my
Thornton.
god.
I'm not gonna pretend like that is the where the conversation
End
should
all be
stop.
all.
You know, you could definitely find something wrong with the the person in question, but I mean, they're not entirely off when they say that they are a victim. You know, many people are victims to this horrible system we have.
Oh
You
my
know,
god.
I mean, yeah, but not even if they are, they're not a victim in the sense that they think because they're black or some shit is a poverty thing, bro.
it is a
The
poverty thing, but
rich
it's
is
a
supposed to win.
multifaceted problem, and it links. Racism will most likely come up in every single problem that we currently have in America. I mean, you could say across the world, really, but if we're just talking
Oh,
specifically America, yes, racism is uh, I would say the circle in the middle of many issues that we have. And is it the only thing? No, there's homophobia. There's uh,
oh my
patriarchal
god.
things of thinking. Like you could say women have the exact same point of view on men. Like if you think that is just like black people that think they're a victim, you could apply the same thing to women who like they always complain about the patriarchy or they always complain about dating bad men, but then they post like this or they hang out with these guys or they idolize like serial killers. You could project the exact same opinions onto women, and to a certain extent you could have a I don't know, a point, but I don't think that's
I
the
don't, yeah, shit like that. I don't like. You won't ever hear me say something like, oh,
The
like they're
fucking
always hanging
manosphere.
out with
yeah.
these type of people, or they're always like idolizing this, like, cause one shit that's like corny to me, bro, is when like a girl or a guy says like, oh, like it could be like, oh, yo, females always do this, or like some shit like that. Like I always probably say something like I gotta be more specific. It's like
I need to
or it's
open the
like
I
safe.
when a
didn't. Oh
girl's
my
like,
god.
oh, a
I'm getting
man
my
is always
fucking.
doing
What's the
this, like in a
combination?
bad
Oh my.
light, or
Oh
even
my
like
god. Oh my god.
a
Oh my
guy
god.
painting a girl in a bad
What I
light, like
just
just
used
guys in
keys.
general, like a group of
People
niggas,
of the
like or a
puzzles,
group of
Yaakov.
girls just
Only very smart
being
people
against
can
each other
think up
because of a
good
gender. Like
puzzles.
I don't really look at
Just look
people
around and
like
you
I
will
look at
find the
people as a
answer.
gender, obviously, but
Dedicated
like when I
staff will be
take in
rewarded.
opinions or some shit, I don't.
The
Like, you're just
combination
a
to the
person
safe
to
is
me on some
somewhere in the
type
gift
shit.
shop.
I mean, yeah, I see that point, but I think the gender of a person, the race of a person, the religion of a person can ultimately paint the picture of why they think this way, why they have these
I mean, yeah,
opinions.
I
Mulligan
look
and
at
Thornton
that
were
obviously,
The
flying
bro,
class
high.
but I'm
perspective as
talking
well.
about.
Like if you're
How did
rich,
they
I'm
know?
not. I'm talking about like
you know,
shit that doesn't matter on that though. I'm not talking about like things like beliefs or some shit that could where your past and like your religion or whatever the fuck could impact that. I'm talking about just like anything, bro.
well, I don't know. I think all these things are in one big fat pot, and uh,
Mulligan and
yeah, they,
Thornton became like
they're gonna
night
be
and
people
day.
that uh, maybe aren't the
Mulligan and Thornton are
best,
members of the
and maybe
cult.
they rely on that
Who's the
talking point that
leader?
I'm a victim or whatever. But like, not entirely wrong. I think if you said that we're all victims, we are ostensibly all victims to some extent by America's.
Whatever the fuck you want to say, bro, but it's just when they start saying it's because they're black or some shit. Like,
I
it's not
mean,
like a
I
poverty
think there's
thing,
a
or like,
point
there's
there,
not other
but
people.
yeah.
Nah, bro, but it's not because of that, though. Because somebody's Mexican,
There is
bro.
more than one leader.
I think people have. Look, I think people have crazy opinions, but I think they aren't entirely wrong, because we do live in. If America literally fixed its white supremacist problems,
Yeah,
you could
but you
have,
could,
you
bro, in a
could
lot of
say
things,
this
you could believe
argument.
in a lot
They
of
took the
things,
clicker
bro, but
into
you
the
have to have
overlap.
good reasoning for it, too.
How do
It's
I get it
another
back?
thing, bro. Like, if I say, if I
Like,
was to say,
is a
oh, like,
person
this
like you,
person,
JJ,
like,
someone
it
you
could just be,
consider to
hold
be
on,
dumb?
it
Do
could
you think
just
they're
be,
like well informed? No, they're probably just going off of their anecdotal experience. You know?
or off of, like, what they see, bro, which is a
Yeah,
dumb thing to
exactly.
do. Yeah, that's just a dumb person thing to do, though.
Yeah, but like if they had the proper information, proper resources to help them, I don't know, get a job, pay for, or not even have to pay for, have like free access to education or free access to healthcare or super empathetic mental health care. If
Okay.
those things
Now
existed,
where's that parade float?
people wouldn't fall into these many traps. My most radical opinion is that I think Nazis should be able to have free healthcare. Because if you allow for social safety nets to exist, what the hell is that? Um, you 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 shrink the potential for people to fall within these crazy radical forces, and like Nazis have crazy opinions. Like they think that the world's against them too. You know, they see the link between wokeness
overlap
on
formed around
television and
Water's
media,
dark
and they see
past.
that more immigrants are
Yeah, the
coming into
word
the
is probably
country.
was
against, it's
tied to
definitely probably
crafting the
against them, though. Because, nigga, if you have those beliefs, it'll probably, like, if, like, you brand yourself as as a neo-Nazi or some shit, the world will probably, like,
I
or
mean, the
like it
world
would
is
be hard
against
to
neo
get.
Nazis, but
Yeah,
Good,
it'll be hard to get
good.
jobs such as other shit.
I mean, yeah, but that's good.
It should be.
It should be that way.
Obviously, I know.
But
I'm just
like
saying they're not wrong.
they
Yeah,
they have an opinion. They have an opinion that they are being oppressed by having to live next to black people and brown people
Oh no.
and gay people and other people of religion. That is, they have a
just go.
similar
I mean, they could
outlook.
just go somewhere where they don't. I guess,
They
bro.
could.
Just
They
like our
actually. I
people.
mean, most likely they could. If they're
Go to
wealthy
like
enough.
fucking Ireland.
Art was the key. It
I don't
had the
think they want
power
to go
let
there,
Saga
if I'm
in.
being
At
honest. But
Cauldron Lake, giving the
they can most
power
likely
Oh
move to
well.
a
which
whiter
side? Open
place
the overlap.
in the country.
Here,
White
it's a
white
parade
people
float.
have a lot more
But it's
privilege and
incomplete.
a higher percentage chance
So this is the Costco
of
Brothers
being able to
parade
do
float.
that. They have the luxury of doing that.
Looks like only 4
But
pieces
that
of the
doesn't mean
same.
that I think it's right.
The mask is the
But
only
a
one
similar
without a
outlook
location listed.
that a neo-Nazi could be applied to
Fair trade
the
fund
person that
zone.
you're describing. Not to say that they're both on the same
Espresso
equal level,
Express.
but like
Got it.
they both have a bit
Gift
of a
shop.
victim complex.
Easy. I can't make out what it
Although
says.
the neo-Nazi is a hateful piece of shit who has these opinions. Now that's why I don't like when you tell me that, oh yeah, a black person's blaming the world on racism and shit. I don't view that as a consequential problem because it's not. It doesn't affect me in my part of the country versus our Jedi's part of the country. It doesn't affect the administration in power. It doesn't affect that many people if a black person uh, blames America's racism and as to why they are living the way they live. That doesn't affect shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying
But
this.
if you have free healthcare
Mm,
and you have free education, those types of people that you complain about, at least when it comes to the demographic of the race, that's going to happen less. And also, by extension, less neo Nazis will exist because they don't have to have a victim complex as that. Obviously, there are going to be still neo Nazis, but like you will shrink the growth of neo Nazis or right wing extremist groups. So that's why I believe that neo Nazis, well, Nazis in general, should have free healthcare. That's my most radical take. Even though I don't particularly fucking give a shit if a Nazi gets fucking fired for, having a fucking random outburst at a black woman.
I mean, that's an HR problem.
Yeah. So like, it's not my fucking problem if they, if that happens. But I still don't want. I
It
still view you as
also
a
just
human.
DEI.
Yeah. And it also doesn't help that we live under an administration that is,
Oh my god, I'm getting brutal.
that view that actually has extreme opinions that are aligned with Nazis, even though they would say that, oh no, we ain't Nazis, or the Hitler comparisons are unwarranted. So that's why I don't think that your complaints about, I don't know, stupid black people is consequential. It's
No, it's
not a
not
focus.
complaints. I'm not I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That they say that, like, it don't bother me. I'm just saying, I don't think it's a race thing, is what I'm saying.
You can
Or
have that opinion if
if
you
I'm
want.
saying it's not a race thing, I'm saying it's not a black people specific thing, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I would never make that argument. But I do believe
Yeah,
that I think black people, because they are the opposite of white, do have a layer of treatment that is done to them that I think is at points
yeah, but a lot of them
conditional,
is just
unconditional.
themselves though, then their own fault. But yeah, I agree.
I don't think it's always that, but
Nigga, nah, I just said a lot of the time though.
again, I still don't think it
Bro,
is
if
because
you
like,
went to, bro, gang, if you went to like a school, bro, like Jedi knows what I'm talking about, bro. There's a lot of dumbass kids, bro, that just don't give a fuck.
well,
And
I acknowledge that, yeah, they're gonna be, dumb black people,
I
and
don't
stuff
know.
like
I
that.
just feel like it's this generation.
It could be
maybe,
that.
yeah,
I could be
maybe
that too.
it maybe is that actually, yeah.
Generations,
I don't know. Because
I think it is that, I ain't
he's
gonna lie,
like a
for sure.
40-year-old man born like maybe 20 years. You know how kids are nowadays.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie, at school, niggas used to just be doing shit, but you ever see like somebody just try to break something for no reason, bro? Like, niggas used to be bored.
Dude, somebody a toilet seat like the fucking door, the toilet stall for the shits
yeah.
of it.
I mean,
I don't
it
know.
could be,
I don't
you know.
know. I feel like it's a generational thing. You're just too old.
I mean,
That's a good
I
point.
think it's a situation where Gen Z has been exposed to a lot of extreme shit. Like, we are very desensitized to school shootings, which is going to affect, how we see the world.
Oh god, I just remember that one South Park episode.
You
Fuck
know,
no.
the social media being something that is like innately attached to us at the hip. We having our an ungodly amount of access to it and access to the world and knowledge and many personalities that give us like, I mean, like, obviously, like, kick streamers have done like, extreme stuff on, like, online, and it gives people like a permission structure to believe that, oh yeah, this is okay, this is how we interact with people. I can just film myself doing something that's possibly illegal or criminal or something like that, and it's okay because I saw a streamer do it. That doesn't mean like everyone does it, but like everyone has a fucking phone attached to their fucking hip. So you're gonna have some crazy people doing crazy shit. But I don't think it's like an individual problem. I think it's I don't think it's always a race problem, but it does obviously affect many black and brown people.
I don't know.
You
We
know,
need more leaders and less followers.
I think we should have more just like collective. I think we shouldn't have an individuality opinion. I think we should just
I mean, a
learn to
lot
rely
of
on
people,
people.
bro, a lot of people are NPCs, bro. That's the thing also, like, you just nigga just said, like,
A
followers and
lot of
shit,
people. A
bro.
lot of people just follow trend.
That's true.
They all, trust me. A lot of people don't think for themselves.
It's
Yeah.
like a mob, bro. Like, have you ever seen, like, a mob or some shit? Like, a lot of people are like that, like, they're just fucking NPCs, bro. But there's not really, you can't really change that, bro. I don't know,
I think it's
like, you
changeable.
ever see kind of like YouTube Shorts comments, bro? Like, those are NPCs, bro. You ever
I mean,
seen
I
some
don't
of
know.
them actually are bots.
I don't know. I feel like you grow up and you either learn or you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, some of them are bots, bro. I know that I've seen, but I think like, I feel like a lot of them are very real though, bro. And it's like, you ever seen some of them talk about like Roblox or like some fucking random emojis, bro? Like, I don't think a bot is doing
I don't be
spam
seeing
emojis.
that. I
Let
mean,
me find
the
a
most
video
I
then,
see is
bro.
like some kind of cringy YouTube stories, but I don't know. Like,
Is
I don't
this the
really,
parade float the
I don't
page
really bother
mentioned?
with
Okay,
it.
This
but
is one disturbing parade stabbing again and again.
But
That
I think
must mean
people
the
could
arm's supposed to move.
do
How come
more to
one of
like
them is
rely on
wearing a
others,
mask and the other
and
isn't?
I think that
Not sure what
you should
cuckoo means,
obviously
but
have some type of
it looks like the
individuality,
knife is
but
missing.
Okay, but
I
if
don't
there's
hear
one
any
thing I hate,
haunting laughter.
oh, I hate when my parents compare me to what they did at their age, because no, we're immigrants. When I was your age, I got married and have kids.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
That's why I think it's like obviously, like Gen Z is a very
Well,
specific
I'm
group
sorry I
that
don't have enough money to afford a car.
yeah, most likely I think like 20% of maybe less than 20% of Gen Z is able to own a home or has.
My sister barely owns her apartment. She's
Yeah.
barely with her husband and 3 kids.
Is she like an older Gen Z, I think? Or young
Yeah, she's
millennial?
like 37.
Yeah. Oh. She's 37? Oh, she's a millennial then. Yeah.
Yes. She is.
Okay. I was like a young Gen Z. I thought she was a little younger, but um yeah, I mean, billionaires have bought most of the real estate in this country, and most of us, more than likely, or unless we win the fucking lottery, are going to be fucking renters, tenants of sorts. And I mean, like, unless we get the fucking sympathies of the fucking billionaires or communist revolution, um, or some type of like class consciousness, we are going to be perpetually stuck. And obviously, people are gonna fucking complain about it, but does that mean something's gonna get done? You
Because
know,
my dad just keeps saying, "Oh, just join the army. That's it. Just join it for 20 years and you're good."
bro.
Oh,
I hate to admit it, but like, cause I
Shit's
was
got
talking to
time for more
Alex,
questions.
Kat's husband, and they have like plans to eventually eventually own a house. And the
well, why
only
is that my only option? Join the
exactly
army
like
for
that's
20 years and
I
you're
mean, I don't think
set
he has
for
to do.
life?
He's actually really smart, so he has a little quicker access to eventually
Doesn't
owning a
look
house.
right.
But like,
Okay, well, yeah, but I'm not gonna join the fucking like Air Force. There's no
yeah,
way I'm smart enough for that.
exactly. Like even he recognizes that he like said it as he was thinking about it. It's the only way someone at his age could own a house, you know,
The
is
folk
through the
lore isn't
fucking
wearing the mask.
military.
Maybe
Now
he
he
needs
is
one.
exceptionally smart and he has like a really good position, so that
I don't know.
benefits him.
Then hearing him say that makes me feel worse.
Yeah, I understand, and you have to do a lot of moving and like and shit like that. I
The
don't have
folk
the
killer
biggest
used a
problems with
knife.
him because like if he
Art
was like a fucking
imitating
military
life.
baby or I would have more problems with him, but he joined it literally the same reason most people do, economic problems. You know, that's half the reason, more than half the
Is
reason
missing a
people join the
soundtrack.
military. So
Yeah,
even
I
though
don't want to do that. Like
yeah,
that fucking
exactly.
sucks.
I don't. It's also like the only example where free housing exists.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only form of socialism that exists is for our fucking
I
military.
figured out what the float is missing.
That's why they're
Like,
fucking. Yeah, that's why they're able to do so much shit.
imagine if for me to get a place for myself is that I just have to find roommates, and
Yeah,
God knows how well that's gonna go.
yeah. And I don't even think like Gen Z is very good. Again, this is another gripe at Gen Z. I don't think
The
we're the
materials
best at
listed for the
living with each
parade
other.
float mentioned a
You
mask.
know, I think we'll eventually get used to
Where
it
is
because
it?
like we've been
Poor Mokumus.
conditioned to,
I
if you
never
live with
failed to
people for a
amuse
while.
me.
But
Now when
I don't
I'm
think we're the
alone,
best at
there is
living with
such
each
a
other.
thing as too much
Being
coffee.
considerate of others
Mocha
and
will live on in a place of honor.
learning to share
He
a space
lost his
within
head.
a confined
Mulligan and
area
Thornton had
with another
one
person.
job.
I think that's very difficult
I
Mulligan
for
don't
and
know.
us.
Thornton must know where the
I already
musical
know how to
mask
do
is.
that. So when my sister, her husband, and her kids moved in with us for like a year,
Yeah,
I'm very familiar with sharing space.
I'm not. Like I'm very.
Echo baby.
I'm not saying I'm a nepo baby. I'm definitely not a nepo baby, but
Follow, just follow in your father's footsteps
I
and
will
own
not.
land.
If he ever tries to like push the shit I assume he will try. I'm just gonna say no. I'm good. I even tried to look up a Reddit thing. How is there like an ethical way to be a landlord?
Okay, there has to be something.
I thought about like I literally looked up in like because I looked at the exact same thing that happens to me. Or my father or my parents are landlords, but they're most likely gonna bestow that onto me. So what is the best way to handle that situation? Should I just give it up? Because like if I just do that, I give it up to another landlord who's probably going to be shitty as well. But how can I myself be an ethical like landlord when like that's like saying you could be an ethical cop, you know, or an
You
ethical
know,
billionaire, you know?
I mean, if you don't want the job, I'll take it.
Fuck
I
you.
would be happy.
Fuck you. I don't know.
I would love
You would love to be a
to kill
landlord?
for that job.
You would love to be a landlord.
Yes.
Great. Would you be as horrible as landlords be?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I just don't think I have the
I'll be like that one guy, Spider-Man.
Doctor. I think it's Mr. Dickovish.
Yeah.
I loved him. He was a. I mean, he's exaggerating. I loved him, but like, I don't know.
I would hang his picture on my wall. That's what I plan to do with Spider-Man.
Every single piece of dialogue he had, except for like one moment, was like, "Do you have my rent?" Like, bro, that's like, I don't know. That's why I feel that's the dilemma I'm feeling I'm gonna have to
I
run
would have a
into.
daughter to bake cookies for my 10.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm very concerned about in the next like 3 to 5 years with my dad. I
I
don't
swear
know.
to God, if he offers you that job, I will take it. I'm not joking.
I
I
don't
would
know if Tiffany
literally
will
take it.
do it. I don't know Tiffany's opinion on it.
Fuck Tiffany.
I mean, like, look, I don't know if Tiffany cares about it, but she don't like talking to people either.
All
So
right, well, we'll be co-owners. Like a bed and
co-owners,
breakfast.
I don't want to do. I don't have anything to do with it. Period.
I was talking about me and Tiffany co-owners.
Oh, you and two. Oh, fair. Fucking weirdos. I don't know. I just don't think I have the. I think I just know
Mask is
too
missing.
much, and it bothers
Where
me.
is it?
Dead brought back
It's
to
like if my
Yeah,
dad offered me to be a cop or something. I'm just like, I'm good. But that's easier
I
to
mean,
like. That's easier to say no to because like I could just not be a cop. But like my my life,
They know where it is.
the way I'm able to
I know
live
they know.
in some form of privilege is because of that, and that bothers me.
Where is
privilege
the
that you
mask?
can't get rid of.
bleach it.
You know, so
Like how Amish people can be privileged. Now, that's how some of you live, a privileged Amish person.
bro, I wish. Honestly, I think Amish people are kind of cool. They can lift a whole barn together.
They could lift it up.
The moose mask is at the Huatari
I don't know
well
how true that is,
in
but
Coffee
like I
World.
see, whenever like Amish people like move like a big structure of a house of some sort, they all like on like 20 maybe 50 of them all like get on one end of the house and they just lift it and move it
I mean,
wherever they
how do you
want
think
it.
we built the pyramids?
Huh?
How do you think we made the pyramids? The
That's true.
Amish did it.
It was slaves, but yeah, the
Amish
Amish
slaves.
Amish slaves. But
They
I don't
weren't
know.
Jews, they were Amish.
Oh, that's true. But I don't know. I
Common
just
misconception.
truly. But you know, back to the I think it all just links to capitalism, racism, and
Oh yeah, I forgot we were talking about this.
yeah, and Gen Z is going to be affected by it because they're born into it, and obviously,
I
I
know
think that's
I
breed
was
that's
born in the darkness, molded by it.
I think that's
I
bred a
saw
lot of
something,
unfortunate
like I did in
nihilism
Cauldron Lake. The well
in
here
Gen
in
Z
Coffee World.
because
I know
they
My
the
look at their
sister
Moose
is
will
life.
be there.
constantly depressed.
Yeah, which is fucking valid. Does that mean I think you should just wallow in it? No, because eventually that does like affect many things apart about you. I think like being able
Now
to
I need to
control
bring
the
the
things
mask to the
that
float.
are within your own surroundings and having the ability to do that is a great thing, and I think it's the best combat or counter to nihilism, you know. And not I'm not gonna say depression because depression is like a lot harder and harder to like tackle, and a lot of times you need a professional or just maybe you need to
The moose skull goes here,
find an effective way
obviously.
to express it or suppress it. Um, so at the end of the day, I do think it is just like these things are going to affect many people, old people, maybe not to the same degree, because they're pretty much taken care of. Gen X, and millennials, it's gonna be a little weirder. But Gen Z is
Little.
okay, maybe a lot, but Gen Z is gonna be, obviously uniquely fucked in the way we function, and so I still believe that Gen Z has the potential to right some wrongs, but
6, 7.
I don't think
I
we'll
have,
be able to
I,
fix
I,
things. But I think we could.
I have 67 solutions to fix America.
I think, look, I think we have the potential to possibly correct some wrongs.
Potential. I'm always
Yes.
hearing so much about potential.
Well, I say potential because we have like so much fucking knowledge. We have the ability. We have so much presented in our face, which, has. I think that's why like a lot of Gen Z knows their worth in like the job market because like they will complain about some
I
shit
guess
that
a
their
toy
boss
knife
is
will
doing,
do.
which I think is a good thing. You know, I think that's a really good thing. And a lot of like owners
Not
or
me. I'm very easily manipulated.
well, I think like I think Gen Z. I think a lot of people like complain about Gen Z. Like being like lazy.
The Gen Z stare.
Yeah, like they look at them and say they don't want to work. They don't want to. They complain too much. They go to the bathroom too much. They ask for too many breaks. Um, that's a stigma that owners or hirers believe that Gen Z is, but I think it's just a natural thing that most people probably don't want to always work. You
Oh
know,
my fucking god, JJ Felstein.
he fell asleep because we started talking about communism and all this shit. I'm glad he started this conversation. He just wanted to be about. He
He
wanted.
started it?
I mean, yeah, because he said it was just about like dumb black people being dumb black people, and that's the end of it. And
That
I
is
wanted
true.
to push
Dumb black
back.
people do be dumb black people.
Like I pushed back
Okay,
because
he's snoring really fucking loudly. Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh,
Do you wake up, JJ?
Beauty and the Beast.
You thought I was snoring right
This
now?
is on. What
You
the
thought I was
fuck?
snoring right now?
Yes.
He's snoring.
No, right now I wasn't.
You was breathing.
Milo, clip
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
was
You
breathing,
stupid.
nigga. I wasn't snoring. He said,
Okay, you
okay,
weren't
he's snoring
snoring, but
very
you
fucking
could
loud.
have. If you fell asleep, you probably were gonna snore. We've heard you snore before, but
I
that's.
mean, yeah, I've heard Jedi snore too. And I heard you.
You heard
I
me
think I
snore.
just
I do
heard
not.
Guys,
you.
want to sleep in the party?
No.
I heard you
Fuck off.
heavy breathe before, bro.
Y'all will never hear me sleep.
Okay, I still don't know what the fuck was with that the whole like sleeping in the party thing.
Hmm?
That was like a
No,
one-time
no,
thing.
no. What the
What
fuck
are
were
we
the
talking about?
weirdos who would sleep like in the party and just leave their
That was
pussies?
like we did that for like a week. That didn't even like last.
I swear to God, it felt so much longer.
Y'all like literally like chalk that up as to like it being like a month thing that we just decided to do.
It was like you, Brianna, Camila.
Okay,
Bro,
we
that
did
shit
not do
is
it with Brianna.
historic, bro.
We did not do that with
He's
Brianna,
what if
but
Brianna, he knows that she wasn't there. He's stuck.
bro,
Fuck with Jedi, yeah.
wait, where the fuck am I? Where is the fucking? I probably need to clip an hour. Hold up. Oh no.